Englishera girl released a statement today. So let's read Englishera girl's statement. Hi, this is the Englishera girl, but please call me Ali. Solid first line because she's leaning into the name, but also at the same time saying, enough is enough. It's been 2 weeks since the spliced video was uploaded. Before I had it taken down, it's not anymore present. Wala na. This will be the first time I will open up to the public about this. After this, I want to be an advocate for bullying. Why? Because this has been the worst experience of my life. I didn't do anything wrong. Facts. Wala naman talaga siyang ginawang mali. Just think about it for a bit. Really think about it for a bit. May ginawa ba talaga siyang mali? Maybe she offended you with the way she said it. But is there anything wrong with what she did? At least anything wrong enough for her to deserve the kind of crap that we all threw at her? And yet, I got hate DMs, was made into memes, funny memes, a soundbite, death threats, and more. None of those latter things are actually good. The hate wasn't even from a few hundred. It was from tens of thousands of people. People who I don't even know made assumptions and defined my entire character. This has caused me severe mental and emotional distress and has made me afraid of crowds due to the fear of being recognized. If you have watched the full episode that was uploaded last August 2024, the 1-hour one, and realized that there was nothing wrong with me, with what I said, and that I was simply sharing my experience and stating my preferences, then thank you. But if not, and you still have the same thoughts, I respect that. I like that. My acceptance dun. Maybe I could have used different words, but I am only echoing what people have said to me. The guy in this video became my friend after the show. He was not offended by the things I have said. What I said to him and what you guys have seen was a preference, not a deal breaker, and I was not looking down on him or anyone. Now that she said it, can we believe it? Can we believe that part? Because a lot of us made assumptions also na pinap niya yung balloon kasi hindi kasi tingin niya ito yung guy and the guy doesn't know how to speak English. May ganun na angle. Ha? Kailan niya sinabi yun? So now that Ali said this, now that she's, making a statement on this, clarifying things once and for all, can we just put all our assumptions aside? Okay? Let's take her word for it. I may not have the typical American accent that you're expecting, but English is my first language. I spoke Taglish because it's a Filipino show and I was adjusting. I hope you can see that I was trying. Also, a big F you to the people who said that, there is a certain level of English that you have to speak or sound like para lang maging first language mo ang English. One of the comments I remember na parang sobrang napatangan na lang ako eh. One of the comments I remember reading was, English is not even her first language. Meron akong friend, kapag nag-i-English siya, di naman ganyan yung tunog. She doesn't even have the Filipino slang kapag nagtatagalog. Ha? Does that mean di niya first language ang English dahil wala siyang slang kapag nagtatagalog? Kapag nag-Filipino, hindi balubaloktot yung Filipino niya. So, ibig sabihin nun, hindi niya first language ang English? What the hell are you talking about? One thing's for sure, I am blessed with good people. Thank you so much. If you made it this far, thank you for taking time to read this. To those who have sent me hate, I hear you. We have our own preferences, and I forgive you and wish you peace. Yeah, good statement. Not a lot of fluff. And just dispelling any rumors as well. I 100% am with Ali, have been since the beginning. And I hope that this is a turning point for everybody on the internet because we've already had a little too much of this. By the looks of it, mukhang nagtra-transition tayo. In the same way that we learned a lot from previous things, just like I love going to this again and again. In the same way na nanggaling tayo sa Taragis issue a long time ago, and how we learned about not believing everything we see on the internet or not reacting to not instantaneously reacting to the things that we see on the internet or not or not falling for it right away, waiting for news or waiting for updates to come along before giving a level-headed reaction. I feel like andito tayo ngayon. I feel like we're here now after Golden Retriever Boy and Golden Retriever Boy statement. Forgive me because I wish I knew their real names. Just like Ali, gusto niya na siyang matawag na Ali. But for the sake of referencing and easy recall, meron tayong Golden Retriever Boy, meron tayong si Family-Oriented Girl, and now we have Englishera Girl, showing to us that the things we see on the internet, the sound bites, the clips, the cuts, we shouldn't be judging people based on these things. We have to be more discerning. Kailangan mas maalaga tayo sa sinasabi natin. We have to know how far our words can go, even if it's just on the internet, and especially when thousands of other people like a hate comment and how that hate comment gets to the top of all the comments. Very, very powerful ang words even online. So sana in the future, mas mas nag-iingat tayo sa sinasabi natin. And that's what I truly believe not truly believe. That's what I hopefully believe is happening right now. That in the future, kung magkaroon ulit tayo ng bagong blank boy, bagong blank girl from Pusuan or Laruan or any other dating show, we take it as it is. A funny cut. Something to laugh about. Maybe something to meme. Because that's what internet culture is all about, right? For us to just enjoy and be entertained, be fascinated by how strange all humans are and how different we can be, yet still be relatable and still, promote love amongst each other. I hope in the future, yun na ang tingin natin sa mga clips na to. Nakakatawa. Medyo nakakainis. Pero wag natin bash yung mga taong to because we don't know them just as much as they don't know us. I'm sure every single one of those contestants had their best foot forward. But it all becomes different when it's happening already. Easy for us to speak about it because we're speaking from the outside in. Easy for us to criticize kasi tapos na. But when it's happening to you, things become different. I mean, you don't need a lot of experience to know that. Simpleng school project, simpleng school presentation, pag nag-present ka sa boss mo sa trabaho or in front of a larger crowd, dagdagan mo pa ng camera. Practice can only take you so far. Besides, it's a reality show. How can you practice for a reality show? So come on, keep that in mind. Deploy more empathy here. Don't be too critical of people who didn't have a lot of control over their nerves or every single aspect of what was happening. And that goes for every contestant, by the way.